you know, people always ask, do you fake stuff and things like that?
How did that come about?
What, the exploring?
Yeah, what was the first one?
So obviously, I meet Elliot in Starbucks.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, at quite a low point, to be fair. And I'm like, mate, yeah, don't know what I'm going to do with YouTube. Don't know what videos I want to make. He then suggested this idea of going to his old primary school to explore it for a video. And I was like, mate, dead vid. What are you on about? Going to a shit primary school.
So at this point, you're good pals now.
Well, at this point, yeah, we're still getting to know each other in terms of like as mates. Like he seems safe, he seems funny. Like we have a laugh and a joke, and it's like, you know, he gets me on a YouTube level in terms of like I could just tell basically he could see how I was feeling, and he had creative ideas that, you know, let's give it a go.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. So yeah, the exploring was something that I didn't believe in at first, but I thought, let's do it. Got nothing to lose. Obviously. And this went against everything I've done in the past, i.e. filming quite raw.
Yeah.
Because my thing, like I said, off camera, I was like, you know, it's always been very choppy, to the point, editing, you know, fast. And this exploring, he was like, mate, look, trust me, film it really like raw. Don't over-edit it because it makes it more like suspense and all of that. And I was like, all right, sick. Anyway, so yeah, we film it and it goes well, like things happen, it's funny. And it banged. Like it actually banged, like the video banged.
What was the first one?
Exploring that primary school.
Primary school, right.
His old primary school, and it absolutely banged. Everyone's like, please make a series out of it. And, you know, yeah, it got like, 5 mil views, like very quickly.
Wow. What happened in the video? I can't remember each one.
Oh, it's like we encountered a horse, and then the building. I think at this point, obviously, exploring videos weren't big on YouTube, so the idea of seeing a creepy abandoned building there was a bit of a wow factor about it.
Yeah.
Whereas obviously now you do one, and it's like, it's got no whoa, because everyone's fucking rinsed it.
Yeah.
But at that point, yeah, no one had really seen that sort of stuff. So for us to go in a building like that when it's so like fucking that is nowhere you ever want to go, that was sick, and it got the viewers like very engaged. Like the retention on the video was sick. Like everyone would watch all the way through.
Were they proper long form bits of content?
Yeah, it'd be like 15 minutes, 10, 15, 20. I think we did one, but yeah. So they banged, and then obviously we did them as much as we could, and then naturally it sort of got to a point where we've exhausted that now. And
how many did you do?
Must have done about 10.
Fuck.
Must have done about 10.
Was you travelling all up and down the country doing
Yeah,
them?
mate, yeah.
What was the scariest like place to go, or the scariest thing that happened?
Oh, mate, it's probably like some like hospitals that are massive. Videos that didn't even go out. So like a lot of them, you know, people always ask, do you fake stuff and things like that? Never. Because like I'm just as interested about like ghosts and all that stuff as anything. And like I was saying about the whole, you know, I need to do my videos for me, not just to make good content. Like that's where I had a good balance, because I wasn't pretending to be someone I wasn't. I was just being legit and being real.
And having a laugh.
Yeah, and having a laugh. So it was, you know, it was a good little formula. And yeah, things did happen, like obviously with the Ouija board, and you know, there was one place we went into where we got there, the fire alarm went off. The fire brigade came and were like, yeah, this has never happened.
What, and it's like an abandoned...
So this one wasn't abandoned.
Right.
But the fire alarm went off. Yeah, they came and were like, yeah, this has never happened. Nothing's caused this. We do the Ouija board and it spells out fire.
What?
And at this point, like my stepdad was he had quite a hard grip on it, but we were like, surely he's not, why would he do this? Like he would, you know, I had my family there.
Yeah.
For that exact reason, so no one does any like bollocks.
Right, so who was it in the video? You?
Me, Crawford, my sister, my mum, and my stepdad.
Right.
And we're doing this Ouija board in this haunted manor.
And you're pretty certain no one would move
No one would fuck around. And even if you did try and push it, like if you got 5 people with their finger on it, like it would start, you know, where there's pressure from, you know, either side, it would start doing like
spin round.
Yeah, whereas this thing was moving like proper, and it spelled out fire, leave, go. Anyways, in that area of the manor, apparently back in the day, there was a fire that killed people.
Wow.
And that was like, yeah, that was one of the most like mental moments that I've had.
If I was doing it with like one of my mates and that happened, I would like be 99% sure that they were pushing it. But as you say, you were doing it with your family, who like you proper...
But as well, like people say, oh yeah, like, oh, apparently it's scientifically proven that Ouija boards are bollocks. But then I'm like, okay, but how did that happen? That video that I did, I will never be able to explain that.
Is that the
And
scariest
as
thing
well,
that's happened?
oh, fucking hell, something else that happened that really proved it for me. My most recent ever exploring vid, we set up a bear that has alarms in it. So if you touch it or go near it, it goes beep and lights up, right? And we leave it in the most haunted room of this haunted inn.
Right.
And we say spirits, please grab it, all that bollocks. Anyways, just as we leave the room, shut the door, lock it, fucking goes off for a prolonged 8-second period. Obviously, we rush in there. The GoPro's got it on camera, and at the same time, the EMF meter, electromagnetic field meter, fucking pings off, going and that goes off when apparently there's spirits about. So yeah, that was it, and it was wow, fuck me, okay. Anyways, we decide, right, this is we need this to happen again. It needs to happen more than once. So we leave it set up on the bed again, go down to dinner. Obviously, leave cameras rolling. Literally 25 minutes in, goes off again.
What
and
the
the
fuck?
only way to set this thing off is if you touch it, if you grab it.
What? So it's a little thing that you had made up, or
it's made by ghost hunting people,
Right.
especially it's put sensors all over the bear, it's a little cuddly bear,
yeah.
and they put sensors all over its body, so that if anything grabs it from any angle, it goes off. And that for me, that was that's it.
What? Yeah. What? How can you explain that?
Yeah, that you can't.
Did you have to proper touch it, or can you just brush it?
You have to. Yeah, you have to.
So
you have to go like
a
that.
wind wouldn't be able to do
No
it.
wind. Bear in mind, all the windows are shut. This isn't an abandoned building either. This is just a haunted, active inn that's still operational, and that is certified. They are They're the stories that are at this place are not just told by one person sort of thing. It's this is quite an active place.
That is mad.
I don't know what I'd do. Because I'm very much, anytime anything like that happens
Yeah.
for me, my brain automatically goes, there's a reason.
Well,
I
yeah.
cannot
Well, that's
accept
what we were
anything.
doing. That's what we were doing. We were there's got to be something. We tested everything. We got the fucking bear. We, see what was around. I mean, we made sure that there was nothing that could interfere with this. And the fact you had the bear and the electromagnetic field meter going off at the same time.
What? And that was in an inn that room wasn't in use.
No, the room was in use.
Right.
But that was their allegedly one of their most haunted rooms. It was the Elizabethan chamber.
That's mad.
So
Yeah.
I assume you're a heavy believer.
Not a heavy
In-
believer. I tried to be very realistic with it. If something's bollocks, it's fucking bollocks. And a lot of people. That's the other thing that has ruined our credibility, because obviously we've never faked anything.
Yeah.
But what has everyone else done? Faked it.
Yeah.
Because they saw, obviously, we started banging views with the exploring vids, and then you got a lot of the American YouTubers jumping on it and all of that, and they all faked it.
Yeah.
People even went into the mental asylum that we did our thing at and started faking things.
Oh.
And then it just, that then obviously ruined any credibility that we sort of had in the eyes of a lot of the audience.
So you never added anything in turn,
No.
even in terms of throwing a stone down a corridor or
Oh, what, mate? See, that's the thing. Fuck that.
yeah,
Fuck anyone that does that. That, like I say, it just ruins the credibility of it.
for sure.
Those people are obviously just doing it to try and bang views, whereas me and Elliot had a genuine interest in wanting to fucking prove shit.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? So
that's mad.
There's got to be something. There's been so much evidence, so many stories. Why everyone's not just made it up? Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
Do you believe in ghosts?
I believe in spirits, 100%,
Yeah.
without a doubt. I mean, I don't know how they the whole seeing a ghost. I mean, I don't know about that, but without a doubt, for me, there are spirits probably that can hear us right now. I believe.
That's a strange
I
thought.
believe that probably all over the gaff. I reckon so.
Really?
Because whenever we've done anything as well, say the Ouija board stuff,
Hmm.
or contacting whoever, it's not always been necessarily someone that's died in the room that's come through.
Right. So it might be someone random.
Someone's brother that died as they were being born allegedly came through. Well, and this is the thing. A lot of it has got to be down to trust that someone's not having you on.
Yeah.
Because that does happen,
Yeah.
without a doubt. But yeah, basically, I've been in the presence of times where people have come through that have no reason to necessarily be in that specific place.
Hmm.
But yeah, it makes you think if there are spirits, where do they go? Where do they chill out? What is?
Where do they chill out?
Do you know what I mean? So I don't know, but it is interesting.
Yeah.